My name is SmartAlec24, and welcome to No Labels Allowed. Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of my brand new podcast, No Labels Allowed. For anyone who doesn't know me, I'm SmartAlec24, a speedrunner of all kinds of games on Twitch, and I've finally decided to get into podcasting. I'm someone who enjoys talking about a lot of different topics, and on this show, I'll mainly be discussing video games, movies, and music, but expect something totally different from time to time. At my current job, I've had very little to do. Because of this, I finally made the decision to start podcasting. I don't expect my podcast to blow up or get huge, but I have been told quite a bit that people think my voice would work well for this. Therefore, here I am. I've recently acquired a professional studio microphone I use for my Twitch stream, and I might as well make use of it here as well. If you're curious about the podcast name, I think No Labels Allowed fits perfectly with who I am and how I view the world. People are much more than a label we give them. We always look for labels in our daily lives, but we fail to see past them. I believe that because of the variety of content I'll be discussing, it's hard to place a label on my show, and that's exactly how I want it. This first episode is going to be a pretty short one, but I at least want to be a bit more specific as to what you can expect on No Labels Allowed. First of all, this podcast will mostly be solo. I'll be the only one talking most of the time. However, every once in a while, I might bring someone in to discuss something. We'll see what happens. Of course, when I upload these episodes, I'm always willing to keep a discussion going in comment sections as long as things stay civil. I mentioned I'll be discussing games, movies, music, etc., but what specifically? For video games, I can get into a lot of topics. I'll be doing video game reviews and retrospectives. I'll discuss games I'm looking forward to and excited to play. I'm planning to do an episode where I discuss which characters would be great in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I've got an episode where I'll discuss games that would be amazing if remade or remastered. There are a lot of options. For movies, I might review really terrible movies as I'm a fan of watching them. Obviously, I could review my favorite movies as well, but again, we'll see what happens. For music, I can do song and album reviews, or just talk about why I like a certain band or song. I am planning to do an episode discussing my tastes in music and how I got into what I like. And lastly, every once in a while, I might talk about something totally different. I won't get too specific right now, but if I just want to talk or be open about something, I'll discuss it here. I plan to take this podcast somewhat seriously and professional, and I genuinely want to see what it's like. And if people want to keep listening and join in on the discussion, then I'm more than happy to continue. So that's all for this episode. Again, it's going to be a short first episode, but I'm excited to see where this takes us. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe and take care.